We're out again on our permission. It's not very nice weather, it's raining and I am really cold. However, this should warm me up slightly. Found a hammered. Been here for about an hour, walking around, trying in the sheltered areas, which aren't the most productive. But we seem to have a hammered here. I don't know what it is. It's pretty well worn. Don't know. Clean it up and post it up after. Cheers.
Oh yeah, well, another weekend we're out again. I've got to say the weather is awful, I must say. We found a bit of a sheltered spot. My brother had a hammered and called me down. And I've just got myself a little tiny, it's really clipped. It's I think it's a Lizzie Halfpenny. I've had to clean it quite a lot to even get something on it, but it's alright, it's a hammered. Tiny little thing. The only other thing I've had is a Roman, and that's it. So we're going to keep going and give it a couple more hours and see what we can find. Anyway, cheers.
Here's an interesting find. Don't know if you can see it. Appears to be, I would say, a cloves hook of some sort. There's 3 baubles on top. I think one is missing. And then on the back, we've got the hook would have been on there. That would have been a pin that went into the cloves, so it would hook together. Yeah, very nice. We'll clean that up and put a picture on. Well, here we have a Roman. I've had 2 grots already prior to this. This is the first one I've had where you can actually see something on it. So that's the portrait there. Sorry, my camera work. And there's the reverse. Okay, so I'll put a picture up after.
Oh yeah, well, just another signal, and I think it's a hammered. I'm not really sure. I've rubbed and rubbed, and I can't see anything on it. It's really thin. I suggest it's a hammered, but I'll have a look when I get home, and we'll post up what it is. But your guess is as good as mine, really. Cheers. Alright, well, getting towards the end of the day. We've only been here a few hours, but it's cold, wet, windy and horrible. I've just got another hammered. This one is a hammered, definitely. Looks like it's been cut into a half. Who it is, I don't know. I'll clean it when we get home. But there seems to be some writing, so I should be able to make that out, what it is. And we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Hi, we're out on a Christmas dig with Toby and Sean on South and West. We've come to a part of the field where the digging's easier because it's sort of very thick and sticky, but we found some sandy area and we've dug up a Crotal bell. Actually pucker condition, lovely patterning on the back, but it was deep. It took two of us to dig it out. It was that deep. So looks like we're gonna have to might change the programs to something that gets the signals a bit deeper. So yes, it's not bad. So we'll keep going. Well, you're not going to believe this, but out of this hole, I found a crotal bell. Now that is a crotal bell. Look at the size of that thing. And its hole. Unbelievable. Well, I can only think it must have been a huge animal that he went round. Amazing. Quite staggering when you look at the size of that. Well, I'll clean that up and give you some more pictures of that, because that's a clonker. Brilliant. We'll keep going, see if we can find a bigger one. Cheers.
Ding dong. Right, well, round well when my brother dug his crotal bells up, I'm just going round and I found this in really very deep. Not sure what it is. It could be a bit of Georgian cast, but I'm hoping that it's something older, something a little bit better. I'll find out exactly what it is and post it up, but I honestly can't give you any idea what it is now. But I'll do some investigation and find it. But it's very nice, whatever it is. Cheers. Well, morning everyone. Well, we're back on our permission again, and I got myself a little cut quarter. Looks like I've avoided short cross, but I'll have a look later when I've cleaned it. It's a good start though, and we'll try and find some more. Okay, we'll catch you in the next one. Well, I've been waiting a long time for this, but I think I've finally got a skeet, a Saxon coin. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, that is lovely. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm over the moon with that. I've been hunting one of these for God knows how long, and I finally found one. Look at that, isn't that lovely? Saxon silver. Well, I'll post up some better pictures of it when it's cleaned, but as you can tell, I am over the moon. Cheers.
Oh yeah, just had this nice Roman. It's quite a big one. There's a nice head on it. Afraid there's nothing on the back to look at. Might well have been a phallus at one time, because it's that sort of size. Might be able to try and work out who the emperor is when we get home, but I don't know to say now. Yeah, nice coin. We'll keep going.
Well, on the way back to the car, last signal of the day, as usual, a hammer coin. That's bizarre. Literally 10 yards from the car. I must have walked over this 100 times. Looks like a Lizzie. Might even be a Charles. I'm not sure. I've got to take my glove off the phone. Well, that's a new one on me, that is. I don't think I've ever seen that on hammered. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to have a look at that this evening and we'll post it up after the video. It could be quite an interesting coin, that one. Right, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Right, back on our permission. I've had a Roman and a buckle already, so this is probably my third good signal today. It's a voided short cross. That looks at it. Quite a good condition because it's looks like it's got most of its flan still there, and it is quite thick, which is unusual. So yeah, pleased with that. Could be a good day, so we'll keep going. Well, this is hammered number 2 for me today. Now, I've had a quick look at this and I really don't know what it is. It is pretty beat up, but there doesn't appear to be a head on either side. I might need to research this a bit more. We'll put the answer up after this, obviously, like we normally do, but at the moment it's a mystery to me. Cheers. Well, this is becoming one of my better days. This is my third hammered. Quite confident this time that this is an Eddie penny. It's quite worn, but yeah, very welcome. So pleased with that, because that makes me equaling my total of number of hammers I had last year. So excellent, pleased. Cheers, bye. Well, it just gets better. Can't believe this, but this is my 4th hammered of the day. We nearly thought we'd had enough of this field this year, but amazingly it still keeps giving us. Fantastic. I think it's an Eddie penny, but I'll take that. That actually now means between us, PT Detecting this year has had 99 hammers. Let's see if we can get the last one today and round it off. This will be our last day's detecting this year, so fingers crossed.